Hey everybody, today is my birthday and I am 59 years old. Next year I'll be 60 and then the year after that I'll be 59 again because I'm going to start heading backwards. I did several fun things today, but the first thing I wanted to do was go to my thrift store, the favorite one. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I got at the thrift store, and then I'm going to do another video just telling you about my day. So we'll get started with what I got. And the first thing is this, your child's first crossword game. It's the Disney edition Scrabble, and it was $1, which I thought was really good. And it was $2, and it says that it's complete. So this is the back of it, and I'm gonna put this up for Kaylin to play when she gets older, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. I like to play the regular old people Scrabble. Then I've been thinking I want to put a puzzle together, and so while I was there and standing in front of them, I decided to go ahead and pick one out. And let's see what size this is, if it tells. I'm gonna have to find out what size so I know what. Okay, here it is. It's 38.5 inches by 26.5 inches, so I'm gonna have to have some kind of tray or board. I'm thinking the lid to like a Rubbermaid tote or something. I'll see if I have something like that, but anyway, something I can keep it all together. But I really liked that print, and it's colorful, it's a little bit old-timey, and so that is going to be the puzzle, and it's called The Perfect Snap, and there are 2,000 pieces in it. So I don't think this one looks that hard to put together since it has the nice colors. Then I got a fitted sheet and a flat sheet for our king size bed, but I bought them separately and they don't match each other, but that's okay because I'm just sleeping on it, and you know, it just really doesn't have to match. But it is flannel, which is something I really love, is to sleep on flannel sheets, summer or winter. So this is Mainstay, so I guess it's Walmart, and it's just a brown flat sheet, and linens were half price today, so this says 4, but it was 2. Now to the big bag, and there was nowhere up on the counter to put it because they shoved a lot in the bag. This is a king size blanket. It looks like it's hand crocheted or knitted, if you can see. Just really is going to be super warm, and it's Diane von Furstenberg is who made it, and we're just really going to enjoy this. I'm gonna throw it over there. It's real heavy, and when I sleep, well, it's hard for me to breathe at night, so I like the air conditioner on winter or summer. But at night, I'm really cold, and I put the covers up to like here, and then I take a smaller blanket and I just put it around my head. But like if I can stick my feet out and have my arms out, I'm good. So that's how I sleep. You probably really didn't want to know, but now you do. And my curtains are very heavy and very dark. And I just cleaned and rearranged my living room yesterday. And I was thinking I need new curtains because those just feel so dark, and you know, they keep the living room dark and stuff. So anyway, since linens were half price, I know this doesn't match, but I think you can put any two colors in the world together and make it work, I think, especially if they're solid colors. So there was two of this panel, and I think that's really a pretty shade of teal with a pretty pattern on it. And for two panels, 35 by 94, it was $4, so I got the two panels for $2. And then, I'm throwing everything over there to be washed. Then I got this. It's only one panel, but I got it to go in the center of the other two. And let's see. Here's that other panel. I'll show you together what they look like. And they're not even in the same zip code as far as colors go, but I do think I'm going to like it. And I'm trying to find the tag, and I can't. But this wound up being 50 cents. And then what I'm getting ready to show you next, I saw it last week and I loved it, but they wanted $3, and I thought, well, I'm too cheap to pay $3. And then this week I wasn't too cheap to pay $3. I thought, if I wait another week, it's going to be gone, and then I'm going to be sorry. But I got this little purse to carry to church. It's just got this little opening right there on top, and then here's the inside, and this little zipper compartment, and just snaps closed. I like the little handle that keeps its shape. All the wicker type straw, whatever you want to call it, is in real good condition, and it's real good on the bottom. And I just thought this would be really cute to carry to church. So I'm so glad that it was still there this week, and I could get it. And I'm glad I wasn't cheap this week. And then I showed you the brown top sheet, and then the fitted sheet is this gray. And it's not flannel, but it's something really soft. I'm not sure what it is, but it says $3.50, so that would be $1.75, I believe. And it's tied up. I don't see who made it or what it's made out of. But anyway, that's that. Now I can put this bag up here. It's got enough stuff out of it. I got this pair of Nike flip-flops, and they were $1. And they haven't been worn much. Uh-oh, sorry. Then I got Kaylin this little top. I thought it was very cute. It's a high-low. and it says love, love, love. And at the bottom, it's got the sheer hollow. So, she hasn't seen that yet, but I'm sure she'll like it. And as I said on a different video, we'll be going to Pigeon Forge for a few days at the end of the month. And my little grandson, we're going to be doing some fishing, and my little grandson needs some of these. But after looking at them, I think they're going to be way too big. And if they are, he can just have them for next year. But these are the best things to have when you go around water, because you don't have to worry about taking them off. And if you step on something, your feet are protected. So I really like those. And then he just turned 2, and he's in potty training mode. And I found these 4 waterproof pants, 2T. And they're brand new for 50 cents. So I got those for his parents. And then I got these plates. They're plastic, but I do think they're, well, maybe not brand new, but they're practically brand new. There's 3 blue and 3 green. And I have some plastic plates that are just, they're not sections like this, but I've had them for probably 20 years at least, maybe about 22, and I microwave stuff in them sometimes, and they just look horrible. And so I told my husband I thought I would get rid of them and use these. I just like something light and easy to maneuver if we're just having like a sandwich or just, you know, a quick meal. And so since those were getting so bad, it was time to replace them. And so this is what I found. And they were 25 cents a plate. And I started making this because I'm on the keto diet. There's a bread or a pizza dough called Fathead, and it is totally delicious. I think anybody that likes cheese would love this, no matter if they're on the diet or not. And I thought, well, I believe that I might make some and just cut it in pieces and store it in a baggie in the refrigerator and warm up a piece like when I have a meal, and it would be my bread. And but I needed a small pan, and I found this kitchenware was half price, so this says $1, but it was 50 cents, and this would make the perfect size pan of bread. And then I'll just cut it in pieces. And before I went, I was hoping to find something, and God was right on time with that. And I don't think there's anything too small that God can't help you with. And then I found this fidget spinner, and it's emojis, and it's brand new, and it was $1. And my husband likes these, and my daughter likes these, so I don't know who will get it. But I forgot to bring in, but you know the old well, it's new and old horses that are on a stick, horse heads on a stick. Well, Kaylin got 2 of those, so maybe Randy will get this, and I'm almost out of time, so I've got to hurry. I got Crazy 8s for Kaylin for $1. The ladder game for $1. And Budweiser beer cards for 50 cents. And that's it. That's my haul. And I have 8 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Bye.